Now, in other news, today Belarus has announced that its armed forces have begun training exercises with Russian nuclear weapons. This is important at the moment. I reported just days ago about the post to Telegram that Zelensky did, where he claimed that Russia is trying to bring Belarus into an attack on either Ukraine or a NATO member state. Now, in a statement about this training exercise, Belarus's defense ministry claimed that the exercise was a scheduled event and therefore was not a cause of any immediate event which just happened. But Kyiv Independent gives like a good background of the past 3 years, the relationship between Belarus and Russia. So in 2023, Russia announced the deployment of tactical nuclear weapons in Belarus. In 2024, Russia and Belarus held joint nuclear drills, and then in 2025 last year, Russia delivered the Oreshnik, which is a nuclear-capable missile systems, to Belarus. Now, on the US-Russian side, today, US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced the second extension of the waiver on Russian oil sales. Today was issued the new 30-day license to, quote, provide the most vulnerable nations with the ability to temporarily access Russian oil currently stranded at sea. We know that Trump is seriously weighing more military strikes on Iran, obviously ending the ceasefire. Now, lastly, we've been following this cancellation of US troops being sent to Poland. We know that many reporters and headlines have reported that Poland was, quote, blindsided by this decision by Pete Hegseth. So 2 military officers are currently traveling to Washington to get more information on why that happened. Apparently, it was a planned rotation to Poland, which currently has 10,000 US troops, so it came as quite a surprise. I reported earlier how the US had similarly canceled a deployment of US troops to Germany, but this was seen widely across media as a response to the Chancellor of Germany criticizing US's war in Iran. However, as Politico makes clear, Poland has not criticized US's war in Iran, and also Poland is the highest defense spender in NATO as a percentage of its GDP, so it is quite, I think, puzzling to wonder why this happened. That's it for the news today. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.